Pawpaw told me a couple of times that when he was working in a foundry in St. Louis, he always kept a half pint of snake medicine in his pocket and took a swig off it off and on to help ward off the pain and heat and the slow march of time. Foreman knew about it, but he didn't pay it no mind, long as a man did his job. He worked in that hellhole 5 years to support his family. Eventually, the snakebite medicine didn't work anymore. The job, the days, slowly became one big incurable ache. So he tore up roots and set out for Kentucky. Became a carpenter, a moonshine man, a gardener. Kentucky was a breath of fresh air. Pawpaw felt like he'd been expelled from the bowels of hell. And no man goes unscarred from a place like that, he said. Years later, he blamed the foundry exclusively for his oncoming bronchitis as he lit another cigarette and cursed them damn doctors. When I was just a kid, I was in awe of this man, his ways, his manners, his jokes, his stories about outlaws and Indians. He showed me 2 scars between his thumb and his forefinger where he had been bitten by a cottonmouth snake while tending to some tobacco plants one afternoon. He always had a gleam in his eye as he told this story, leaning back in his chair to pull out a pocket knife, going through the motions as he told me how he cut both of the fang marks wide open with a big X. Then whipped off his belt, lashed it onto his upper arm, gripping the loose end between his teeth to pull it up tighter, while whipping out a bottle of his Saturday afternoon national holiday, Memorial Day, Happy Birthday, Happy New Year whiskey. Knocked that damn snake in the head, then took a big swig himself before dumping a liberal dose on his wounds, then setting the whole damn thing on fire. My jaw would drop and eyes pop wide open. "You set your hand on fire?" "Yep," he said. Then I stuck it into the dirt, pulled it out, poured some snakebite medicine over it. Then I tore off a few tobacco leaves, squashed that into the crook of my hand. Then I tore off a piece of my shirt and bandaged it all up. Then what, Pawpaw? Why, I grabbed that damn snake by the tail and threw him out onto the road as a reminder to any of his buddies that might be dumb enough to mess with William Bryan Pollock. "Did you get sick, Pawpaw?" "Started to," he said, "but then I just took a good swallow of that Kentucky snakebite medicine and just kept right on a-going. Don't you ever lay down if you're feeling sick, boy. You'll get plenty of rest when you're dead. You gotta keep on moving, keep that heart thumping. Don't you ever give up. Them words shouldn't even be in your vocabulary."